Are you a golfer and are you interested in the golf courses surrounding the Gig Harbor area? If so, watch this video and I'll tell you all about it. Hey everybody, my name is Darren Rivers. I am the Northwest Realtor and welcome to Living in Gig Harbor. Hey, if you're new to this channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. You get all your notifications of all my videos that I send out, and it's just a whole range of videos on everything that Gig Harbor has to offer. And today we're going to talk about all the golf courses in and around the area. Also, all my contact information is right here as well, so feel free to give me a call, send me a text message if you like. You can email me, share this with a friend and make a comment in the video, whatever you like. Feel free to reach out to me and I'll answer any questions about this topic or any of my other videos that I have posted on here. And we're going to get started on golf courses around here right now. So let's dive into your golf course options in and around Gig Harbor. In Gig Harbor itself, there are 3 options for you. One is public and 2 are private. One is, the public course is Madrona Links Golf Course. It's a fairly short, 5,600 yards. It's a par 71. It's our public course here in the area. It does have a practice facility, but it's pretty short. You only can hit 7 irons or less in the driving range there just because they don't have a lot of space. But it's a great option for you, very affordable. $40 is the most expensive green fee on weekends and on the holidays. If you go during the week or play twilight hours, it's of course less than that. I'll put their information or their website down here so you can look all that information up yourself. But that is the public golf course option here in Gig Harbor. There's 2 private courses. One is a private golf club. It's Gig Harbor Golf and Country Club. It's only got 9 holes, but they seem like they play it twice for a total of 18, and they use different tee boxes. So it's a little different for each 9, but you're playing the same course basically twice. Gig Harbor Country Club is a private course. I will also put their website down here so you can look up all of their rates and fees and the options for you. I'm not going to go big into prices on all this stuff because every course has all their different options and it would be pretty exhausting if I went into all the fees for every single one. So we're not going to do that. I'm just going to give you your golf course options here, okay? So your third option for your golfing here in Gig Harbor is right where I'm standing, and this is another private course. This is Candlewood Golf and Country Club, and I'm actually standing on number 10, looking back up the fairway there and the clubhouse way back there in the background. Candlewood is a true country club, so not only does it have a championship level golf course, which is over 7,100 yards and it's a par 70, it also has all the country club amenities. It has the restaurant and the bar and tennis courts and pickleball courts and a swimming pool and a gymnasium and all the social events, all the different clubs and camps for kids. There's various levels of memberships depending on what your interests are and what fits you and your family. Candlewood is a very high rated course, not only quality but also the difficulty of it here in the state of Washington. So this is a pretty prestigious course, very well known about the area. If you're really into golf and really want to dedicate some time into it, this would be a great option for you. I myself have been a member here for 16 years. I've made some great friends and contacts. A lot of business is done out here on the golf course as well. So anyway, Candlewood Golf and Country Club, that's your third option. In my opinion, it's your number 1 option, but it is one of the 3 golf courses available for you here in Gig Harbor. So if you're thinking that there's only 3 golf course options for you, and 2 of which are private, so you couldn't even play those unless you were members, well, you're wrong. In the 20-mile radius of Gig Harbor, you have 41 golf courses that you can play or have an option to play. Some are private and then a lot are public. And they range from everything from little par 3 courses. There's a little par 3 course just over the Narrows Bridge in Tacoma called Highlands. I think the longest hole is like 140 yards. That's 9 holes, just a little pitch and putt kind of a thing. And you have that option. And you can go all the way up to Chambers Bay. Chambers Bay has held the U.S. Men's Amateur. It has held the U.S. Open. This year it's holding the Women's U.S. Amateur. So it is a very prestigious course. It is known around the world. and is probably your more expensive, or it's definitely your most expensive public option. The green fees, if you're out-of-state resident, is $300. If you're a resident of Pierce County, it's $195. They also have, though, men's club memberships, so you can join a membership and you get like preferred tee times and preferred fees and things like that. So you get some preferential treatment if you're a member there, but it's also open to the public. So we're going to go a little bit by county. So Gig Harbor, if you know, is on the northwest end of Pierce County. So Kitsap County is right over the line. You know, it's just right up the street. So there's some great golf course options in Kitsap County that are only a 20-25 minute drive from here. So I'm going to hit a couple of those county by county. Some of the public options, some of the private options. I'm not going to go through all 41 golf courses. I don't know all 41 golf courses, but I'll mention some of the highlights of them and some of the things that they have to offer, and we'll dive into it there. And then, you know, I totally encourage you to reach out to me, ask direct questions about any particular course. I'll look up any of that information for you and get it back to you. I'll also put all the websites of all the different courses down here in the comments, so you can look them up there directly as well. So Kitsap County has Kitsap Golf and Country Club. It is a true private course, and it is a country club. They have some amenities such as the pool and a restaurant and the bar. It's a little smaller than Canterwood. It's not quite as exclusive as Canterwood. I'm sure it's a lot more economical as well, but it's a fun course. It's a private course, so you don't have to deal with the crowds and things like that that you get at public courses, especially on the weekends. I've played it a couple times. My son's played a lot of junior tournaments there, and they have, you know, junior golf leagues and camps. It's a great option for you if you live up in that area, or if you just want to venture up there once in a while, or if you want to be a member of a private course and have it just be more on the economical side. So Kitsap Golf and Country Club is a great option. Another great course, probably the most famous one in Kitsap County, is Gold Mountain. Gold Mountain has two golf courses. They have the Cascade course, which is the original, and then they have the Olympic course, which is a newer course. It's maybe about 15 years old now. It actually held the U.S. Pub Links. Jordan Spieth played in it, and that's where he first met his caddy, Michael Greller, who that's where they got to know each other, when Jordan Spieth was like 15 years old, playing in the U.S. Pub Links at Gold Mountain Golf Course. So Gold Mountain holds some pretty big events. Like I mentioned, they held the U.S. Pub Links there, but it also holds some college events. UW hosts an event there. It seems like pretty much once a year that they invite other colleges from around the country to play in a collegiate tournament there. There's some pretty big junior events that take place there each year. My son played in it often during high school. It was their qualification tournament to go to state. State was usually in Spokane because the weather's nice in the spring, and sometimes it can be iffy over here. But it held some pretty big tournaments. It's a really nice facility. It's got a great practice facility, big driving range, a chipping facility where you can do pitch shots of like 80, 90 yards, a couple different practice greens. It's a really nice public golf course. And of course, just like all of them, they have a men's club that you can join if you like, but it is open to the public. The negative about Gold Mountain is the rounds are slow. It's just crowded. So if you go out there, expect to spend 5 hours. It's just, they pack it up, it's full. And not everybody's an expert golfer out there, so people are spraying it all over the place, and it just takes a while. That's the downside of public golf versus private country club golf, is the speed at which you play. It's usually slow. But if you're just going out for a weekend and having a good time and want to drink a couple cold ones while you're out there and laugh it up with the guys, it's a great option for you, and it's pretty darn affordable as well. Other good public course options for you in Kitsap County are places like Trophy Lake, McCormick Woods. Gosh, those are probably my two favorites, and Gold Mountain, of course, which I just really delved into. But those are really good public courses, really well known in the area. They're really kept up good. They're championship style courses, and they're great to go play, and they're very accessible, open to the public. Now in Pierce County, there's a few more options for you. Pierce County is just simply bigger. It has a bigger population, so there's probably, it just makes sense that there's more golf courses for you. So we already talked about the private course here in Gig Harbor, which is Canterwood. There's Gig Harbor Golf Club as well, but as far as country clubs, it's Canterwood. And then there's other country clubs in the Tacoma area, such as Fircrest Country Club, Tacoma Golf and Country Club was actually in Lakewood. Fun fact about that one, it is the oldest golf course this side of the Mississippi. It was built in 1896. So those are your more prestigious, well-known private golf and country clubs in the Pierce County area. As far as public courses in Pierce County, there's a whole range, and we can't go into all of them. I've highlighted one, which was Chambers Bay. That is obviously the most prestigious and the most famous. It's known worldwide because of the U.S. Open that was held there, and the worldwide exposure it got. But there's lots of other options. There's the home course, which is down in DuPont, which is a great, fantastic golf course, and it's accessible to the public as well. And there's just lots of options for you. So I'm going to put a link here where you can look up all the golf courses here in Pierce County as well, and you can do your research. And like I said, if you have any questions about any of these courses, or if you just want to know what my opinion is as far as the quality, the pace of play, things like that, just give me a call. I'll be happy to help you out. Well, there you have it, folks. That sums up golf in a nutshell for what's available here in Gig Harbor and the surrounding areas. Hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Tap that little thing. Give me a thumbs up. Make my ratings go up. Anyway, like I said, if you have any questions about any golf here in Gig Harbor or the surrounding area, I'm a pretty avid golfer. I get out there fairly often. I'm a member here at Canterwood. I'm pretty familiar with all of this stuff. So please feel free to reach out. Give me a call. Put a little comment in this section. I'll help you out, point you in the right direction, make sure you have a great, fun experience at wherever you choose to go. Or if you're looking at joining a private club, I'll let you know everything I know about each of those. I've played them all. I know members of them all, and I could probably get you some pretty accurate information. So I'm going to go watch the horse race for the member guest invitational that just got done, and they're going to go do the Champions horse race, and I'm going to go watch it. So you guys have a great one, and I will see you on the next video.